엄마 안 잔다.
시설 복구는 완료되었지.
남부 쪽에 까다로운 원한이 너무 많.
Sorry, I'm going through Dante's notes and clearing my fucking exclamation marks because it annoys me. Oh. There's so many. Oh my god. There's so many. Dante, stop writing shit. Oh, my mouse is flat. Fuck. So, this stream is going to be finishing up Railway. Oh, hi, Mary. This is going to be finishing up Railway and then judging IDs. If I have time, I should have time. I'm gonna wait until some folks get here, though. What? For what purpose? Jesus Christ, Dante. For what purpose? Do not give me money. I am a bad thing to spend on. Oh my god. Dante, you keep really good notes, but like, please don't. Project Man, please give me just a fucking. Please, Project Man, give me a button to just clear these. Hello, Plank. Had some spare bits left over. Okay, that's fair. Read! No, I don't want to! Consume information. There's so much! Dante, calm the fuck down! Okay, I'm actually interested in reading this. Power the strength of the body manifested through motions of the... So real. I haven't finished Distortion Detective, yeah. No. I've been reading it with a friend. We've been reading it together, but I haven't finished it, no. Should I continue reading Distortion Detective on stream? Should I, like, go back to that? Because I know that, like, I did that at one point. And it was good. And I stopped. Because I'm lazy. Hello, Harness Bender. Power... I think that would be a fun chill stream, yeah. I need to, so my current problem with streaming is I have horrible and severe ADD. And the moment streaming became a thing that could benefit me in any way. Yeah, have a good day, Mary. The moment streaming became a thing that could benefit me in any way. Well, hello. The moment it became something that could benefit me, it sort of became something that my mind hated to do. And it's become hard to stream, even though I like streaming. It's become hard to start streaming. because it's become something that can benefit me. I do make money off of streams. It's very little. It's not anything I could live off of. But like, it's the fact that it can benefit me. And the moment that happened, it was like no longer a hobby in my head. I need to get back to that feeling that it's a hobby, because I'm not like, this isn't a chore. I enjoy streaming. This is a hobby that I enjoy doing. That I happen to make like £40 a month off of. So yeah, it's been fucking nightmare. A power that strengthens the body, manifested through emotions and the mind, said Vesper and Vigilius, but I'm having a bit of trouble understanding what it is from that explanation alone. That said, I don't think I could do a much better job of describing it. I just see Shin users surrounding themselves with some kind of golden aura, and the next thing I know, they've suddenly become stronger. To summarize what little I understand, Shin sure seems like an incredible technique that allows people to enhance the strength and durability of their bodies without spending a single coin, and all it needs is some kind of training and meditation. Vigilius did mention that it outputs varies depending on one's emotional state or mental state, but, well, what are the limitations it has? I don't see why anyone would not use this power, right? I asked team leader Moses, who apparently was researching this power, and she said that learning and using Shin isn't always the best choice. Moses refused to elaborate further. She said she could only explain once she properly formed a workable hypothesis. Apparently, Sinners are unable to use Shin without overlaying themselves with identities. Not while their pact with me still holds. That's interesting. I was going to ask if I could learn to use it too, but I missed my chance because Kira asked first. But if Cinders can't use it, I suppose it would apply to me as well. No, Dante! Fuck! I'm fully certain that Dante could probably learn Shin. I mean, there might be some bullshit that he can't, some reason. But he should be able to, goddammit. I wonder if I could use Shin before I lost my memories. Vesper said that someone who had never reflected on their sins, like the Middle Nurse Father, would be incapable of even comprehending using such a power in the first place. Makes me wonder what kind of person I was before the head was slopped for the clock. Did we finish 9.5-1? Yes. I remember Lei Heng saying that Mang is amassing Shin and converting it into a ring of light around the user's body parts or weapons. But since I don't know how exactly that's done, I can only guess to the number of rings serves as a measure of how much stronger the user becomes with it. According to the Sinner's experience with Ban and Shin wielders, performing attacks with Mang wrapped around makes the same motion or technique a lot faster and stronger than before. Ishmael speculated that uncertainty that a ring and light itself probably doesn't contain some superpower, but rather acts like a kind of gateway by which the power is channeled. I'm mugging chat with my 1-year mod anniversary. Wah! Hello, Dragon. I mean, shit. Dragon, you've been a fantastic mod. Hell yeah, good job. Everyone celebrate Dragon. I think I literally added Dragon as a mod as an emergency because it was a fucking Kanto. But genuinely, Dragon has been the biggest help for every Kanto that we've had, or at least a lot of them. Every mod here is amazing. Everyone clap for mods. They're taking time out of their day to help me. It's been more than a year, it's just been modding for bits. Yeah. I just added that the rings might function similarly to the rails of the railgun. Wait, that's a really good way of putting it. That's, yeah. Since I don't know much about even shit itself myself, I wasn't able to ask a detailed question about Mang. The most I got was Vesper complaining that each traditional ring nearly doubles the mental strain. What the f- Demian, what the fuck? Originally, I was only given the gun for the Kanto stream, then it was taken away. Yeah, but Dragon, you're goated. Always remember, JQ upscale, JQ fucking headache scale. JQ needs fucking ibuprofen after that one. Trying to think of it. Why does Mang contain emotions like resentment, dismay, and yearning? Why does Shin, the power of the heart, coalesce into Mang? Yi Sang said perhaps it has something to do with hopes and desires being the unseen hand that stirs the heart, but I don't think that can sufficiently explain this phenomenon. There are monsters at the outskirts, and Ishmael now just call them monsters and not abnormalities, considering that they've encountered abnormalities before. I'm going to guess that there are monstrous things that aren't abnormalities. Yes, we knew this. Yeah, human villages. They say that the trash crabs are a prime example of monsters that aren't abnormalities, though they're not so prevalent. I think that they're sometimes mentioned in creepy tales or legends of the city. Apparently, the outskirts of Great Lake are both brimming with these monsters. Still, this means that there are monsters within the city and without the city. I'm not sure how I'll categorize them yet. I'm not the most happy that we could differentiate between city allowable monsters and star monsters. That we can't differentiate. Yeah, we don't have that information yet, but I think that we will get it. It really depends on how the head defines humanity, and the head's definition of humanity, as we've seen, is something that is actually extremely important to the lore of this game, and they're keeping it hidden for a reason. Oh yeah, everyone is second time! Hey, 15 stream streak is like a... It's like a 5-month, maybe more, 10-month streak. Okay, let's get into Real Web. So I've gone back to the past. I redid some sections. This one took longer, but these two took less long. We have 40 turns of leeway. I repeat, we have 40 turns to beat section 5. I have made it easier for myself. I no longer gain burn count on hitting him. They don't do more crit damage, and they do not give me, bleed count. We went back to the first railway giving to get butterflies back on the menu. That's right, we went back in time to the first railway to get Mobius off the menu. Wait, that's actually what's fucking happening. With the fucking Buckgax. They're reworking Mobius for a reason. No, we're getting him off the menu. They're reworking Mobius for the reason. Mobius, like, I'm such a Project Moon glazer. I like can admit my own bias sometimes. I can look at my own bias and go, I am a glazer. I am a huge Project Moon glazer. I love everything Project Moon does. Mobius was the most abysmal piece of dog shit they ever made. Holy fuck. Do you think the head didn't hit SWAT on Angela because she wanted to become a human? Do you think? No, I don't think. I know. This is an explicit fact that they say in the moment. They say that if she wanted to complete her transformation into human, then it would have been completely allowed by the head. But because she stopped in the middle of it, the head didn't take that shit. So this isn't just like speculation, this is explicit. This is denotation. I think, what do I want my first turn to be? So your burn, your bleed, your poise. I want to, let's bleed early. I think bleed early might be okay. I will not stand for this as the #1 Mobius glazer. I fucking hate Mobius. It was the worst shit ever. But yeah, no, if you go back to Library of Ruina's ending, they literally say out loud, if you had kept on the track you were going on, we wouldn't have interrupted. We wouldn't have interfered. The reason why they're interfering is because she is, deciding that she wants to be human. So, like, they do explicitly say so. Can I say slow talk about a carbon star theory? Dude, go ahead. We're going to be in this railway for a while. This is probably going to take a couple retries, but we're going to totally first try this. Okay, we're in bleed mode, but now we're no longer just gaining infinite bleed. Oh my god, it's beautiful. No, that's not blood flower. What is that? Rotting annihilation? Yeah. There's an ulterior motive to the head, possibly allow Angela her autonomy and attempt at humanity. Angela was recollecting the light scattered by the White Knights. In doing so, she was actively undoing the change the White Knights would have done to the city. Oh, wait, that's actually a really good point. Yeah. Huh. No, you're right. Now keep on cooking.
장부를 펼칠 것도 없겠고.
쳐다보기. 모든 건 알아가지고.
This was the reason Xena arrives and says, well, so I guess the status quo has irrevocably changed. After a full 7 days of White Knights and no more janitor doing her part cleaning it up. Yeah. That's interesting. My ankle bones! No, Heathcliff!
피해 산출값이 예상 범위를 벗어났는데요?
적절한 비교 지표가 있는지 모르겠고 의사 실험 기록이 있다면 바로 전송해주게.
셔리, 가자!
분노 게이지 X. 이거 건강 맞지? 그렇지. 바로 그거다 딸래. 아무튼 슬램.
지원하지.
That's annoying. I didn't do my math well. Might as well do an early pop. Go, my Gregor.
선물이라고 할까 봐
The new colors permeated the city too much profoundly. It breaks my heart to think the shift in ecology we had cultivated with care.
장부를 펼칠 것도 없겠고.
It gives the head needed motivation to allow Angela the chance to become her to earn her humanity by doing what the head wants and get in line with the city will. Yeah, that's very interesting to me.
쳐다보긴. 우리는 멋있는 건 알아봐.
믿지 않아. 나는 분명 가위를 내겠다고 했을 텐데.
I want to meet Zhao. I want Zhao to be okay. To be honest, that's the biggest thing. Just want Zhao to be okay. My god! Give me your shit.
지원하지.
Let's get pursuance up. This fight is so this entire railway is so ruiner coded, and I've loved it for that. Like, I think that like, other than Hohenheim and the 3 nurse fathers of Infinite Despair, I think this entire railway has the kind of fights you would see in Ruiner, and I've loved this railway for that. And anyone who, I'm gonna say it now, anyone who complains about this fucking railway has a damn skill issue. It's always happened. New content comes out. People who don't know how to play the fucking game complain. It keeps on happening.
그렇지. 바로 그거다 딸내.
Cold you Clippers players can't read. So fucking annoying. We need you to clear fucking everything. Jesus. Where'd you get that bleed from, bud? Yikes. We don't want to go back to bleed, which means that we're gonna have to sacrifice the MD res to get bleed down as well. I'm fine with going back to poise this quickly because, frankly, they're just gonna have infinite poise. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yeah, I think that, like, no, my only, so, I love the passive nullification. My only problem with the passive nullification is they don't give you the full story. They don't tell you how much these values are going to be, and because of that, it's so easy to accidentally pick the wrong thing. Also, this railway proves that Will You Play is just the GOAT now. It's just the go to the middle. Will you play heads? I've said it from the fucking beginning. Will you play would be a game-changing ego the moment it gets into a middle team. And even out of a middle team, it's still a good ego. I love the resistance changes, yeah. Is what Genshin Impact does to people? Yeah, but also, like, people still complain about the Limbus grind. The Genshin's grind, from what I know, is way worse, right? It's just, what the fuck, man? Pick a lane. We might just be able to stagger, but just in case we don't. Oh, so this has given me a newfound appreciation for Garden of Thorns, because it's just so much, it's such a good healing ego. I only know Gold Genshin, not too later to Zuma at most third region, but early Genshin grind was fucking rough. I prefer merry-go-round's a way of interacting with the fire boss. I don't remember. My brain's turned off. Oh yeah, no, I remember merry-go-round. Yeah. I think that, like, this railway is probably my favorite, though. It's not my favorite final boss-wise. It's my favorite everything else-wise. I think I have final boss railways in railways that I might prefer. It's close, though. I think the biggest reason why I might not prefer this one is because, genuinely, it's a soundtrack thing. I fucking love the soundtrack of every other. It's genuinely a soundtrack thing. I think that, like, gameplay-wise, they're comparable, but the soundtrack and there is a sort of difference. Oh, we just staggered them. Cool. I was so confused. I was worried there for a second. Chance to cycle through skills and do a bit of damage. Smack you, you go up. I actually don't want you to go up. If I smack both of you, then you go up above to the 10. This soundtrack doesn't feel as great. I think that, like, I like the Dragon Child soundtrack, but I don't remember it. It's a Hello Bomb. It's very much a thing of, this soundtrack isn't bad. I actually really love this song. It's every other railway has had such a, like, ethereal soundtrack that I love. What? Oh, do you not do that when you're staggered? Oh, the stagger is just a chance to lower it. That's actually really nice to know.
The horse is here.
feel like we could take that in the name of reducing it further. Because if we let this go, it goes up to 12. Whoa! Hello, Garchomp! I kind of feel bad, because it feels like every time I stream, Garchomp subscribes, because it takes me a month to stream. It's bad. It's so bad. But, hopefully, soon, hopefully, maybe it will be better. I hope. I love streaming. It's, as I was talking about this earlier, I love streaming. I love streaming. I have horribly severe ADD, and the moment streaming became something that could benefit me, my mind stopped thinking of it as a hobby that I just do for fun, and started thinking of it as a task that I should do. And it became really hard to start streaming after that. But, hopefully it's gonna get better. I pray.
어디 시험해주지.
Very real. There's always a boss of the characters and I'm Dragon. It's very good yab. I do not care about Genshin Impact. My brain hates me and fun. It's horrible. My childhood was filled with shit that my childhood was filled with, I don't know why my brain doesn't work, and I fucking hated that. But luckily, we good now. I'm awesome. Yeah, I was once a child. Yeah, think about that. Yeah, no, when I was a kid, I had like constant panic attacks, like weekly. Panic attacks and meltdowns and all those sorts. Because the world just was horrible and I couldn't deal with it as a kid. And then I got better. I got better. Took time though. With my mom acting like a bejesus with photographic memory. Aren't you Big Bang Theory Sheldon? Being Borgathorn Theory? Gazingorp? Might be better just to take an attack and fight this off. Because then we're increasing to 11 and not 15. I'm autistic, but I'm not a brain psychist. Got better from the bazooka. I just got better. It's a sort of like I had to deal with it on my own until I learned how to deal with it. Which isn't a good way to do it, but fuck. It worked. Dragon. Dragon. I'm saying this to you with all the love and appreciation in my heart. I don't care. Hello, W. Dragon is in his own world. Oh my god. Seriously, this is a night and day difference without the fucking bleed count. Had to let it out. 1 year being a mod is getting to him. Not only being a mod, being a croak mod, and ooh, that's a ooh. Oh, we're already okay. We're at the point. Okay, cool. Do you half? Yes, you do half. Thank fuck, because we need that. We need that. Let me preemptively pop this. And let me also pop this. I could stagger. We need the halving. Fuck! We need the halving, but I could stagger. Shit! It's gonna stagger and it's not gonna be able to half! Oh, that's actually fucking annoying. We're gonna be able to half later. For now, I guess we just go full in. Ishmael, I don't know how you're doing that, but slay. That's because conditionals are easy to meet and burn. Okay.
불의 덕기와 선물이라고 할 건 없고. 자,
So I'm thinking a lot more name that has got me to stop playing Genshin. I'm so glad I never started, like, I never actually got into any other gacha. I've started other gachas, but I never actually, like, enjoyed them. Limbus has spoiled me with its story and gameplay. And I do think Limbus gameplay is good. Shakara, as many people, with as many people who love to, like, dog on Limbus constantly, no, I think Limbus's gameplay is fun. I enjoy the game I play. I think there are problems. There's no Library of Ruina, but it's still a good game.
샤리, 의식 불명. 좋아, 한 줄 지워주지.
You had paralyzed anyway, wouldn't have? Wait, no you didn't. Fuck, why did your tails roll? 5% chance to do way less damage. Do you think 3-page IDs are bad? I don't think nothing is inherently bad. I think that House of Spiders for Yoshi was fun. Smile, grins. Actually, no, I'm gonna do this just for damage. Fuck it. I like damage. Keep moving, Reg. That's a 3-coin skill. Lower you. Lower you. Lower you. I'm gonna lower you slightly more. In theory, you should be on top at the end of this. And then you.
어디 시험을 보지.
Holy shit! Poseidon!
출력 형태 변경.
잠깐, 정재. 너 기념품을 주고 갔잖아.
Reading what FEH students does was like reading a novel, like actual to read to pass FEH kids. FE Heroes is actually insane. You may not like how Limbus allows you to read a small portion of the time on a third of the screen. It's better than whatever the shit FEA she's doing with the descriptions. Oh my god. Arcanites and Limbus are the bench gachas that both got both gameplay and story. I haven't played Arcanites. Arcanites is the only other gacha that I've genuinely considered like getting into. I've considered. I'm probably not going to. As much as it like, you know, might tickle my funny bone or whatever. I don't know. That was a horrible fucking word. Put me down. So that's gonna get up to 19, which I'm fine with. We're fine with 19. Yeah. Send you a picture? Okay, let me look at what FEH is doing. Oh! Oh! Kanto? I recognize that word. Oh!
샤리,
This is not hard. This is not hard the moment I figured it out. It might get harder, but like we have House of Spiders for Yoshu in our back pocket. We're fine. What's the gimmick with this boss? Time. The gimmick of this boss is select the right passives to deactivate in the before sections, because there are passives that are just worse. This mainly the bleed one is really bad. But time. So the gimmick is basic math, is the way I like to put it. As much as it like looks really complicated, behind all the words and mumbo jumbo that it's saying, the gimmick is basic math. It's just hard to pass that. Let me let this turn end so I can explain it better. So, you see the little 3 goons over here that we run and we explode. Yeah. So, they each have stacks of things. If you do not hit them, they will get 5 of that stack. Whichever is the highest stack is the current active one. So currently, the present is active, which is the poise one. So yeah, PPF. I mean, you say we call them, you just started that. But yeah, I'll start fucking taking this terminology because it makes sense. So, there's the burn one, the poise one, and the bleed one. Right? If you do not hit them, they gain 5 stacks. Whichever has the highest amount of stacks is the active one. So if I do not hit the burn one, it'll get to 18. I'm not going to hit the burn one because I wanted to get to the burn one real quick. And I'm going to hit these 2 instead. This, every coin you hit them with reduces the stack. So this will go from 19 down to 17. This will go from 18 down to 16. And that's what I'm going to do. Then I'm not going to hit this to allow it to climb over to the rest of them. Because if I do not hit this, it will go down to 18. And it will be above 17, it will be above 16. Then, you do whatever the fuck you want here. Oh, this is just strong. It's locked in. We can take 1 hit. If it's for the sake of the team, we can take 1 hit. You know, if it's for the sake of the family. We can take 1 hit. That's fine. And if, honestly, I'm gonna pop a healing ego. Might as well. We do not need that. I'm not going to pop a healing ego. That is a waste.
장부를 펼칠 것도 없겠고.
So I don't know why, but my Yiseng is unsinkable. In this fight, I don't know why that might be. I don't know.
나는 분명 가위를 내겠다고 했을 텐데.
I don't know that's scary. In this one, I have no idea what that would be. Did you sacrifice him in the first fight? Oh, he died in section 1. Yeah, that would have to be it. How the hell did you kill Yiseng on section 1? Because this is your section 1 goods. Although you can switch them out of this stuff. Section 1 is just clash everything. That's literally the entire section 1. You don't have to worry about it too much. Oh, you pressed Ryoshu! Oh! Yeah, no, don't do that. You will have to go back to section 1 if you want your Yiseng. Unfortunately, it's just how Mafia works. Oh my god, that is beautiful psycho edging. Look at that. Look at that. That's textbook. It's literally, it is, this entire thing is, it is basic math. This is beautiful. Oh my god, and we can half it. Oh, it can't be second until the skills end. Do I want to take the risk? We'll see. I'm just gonna lower all of these. Lower you the most. Lower you by 2. Lower you by 2.
재밌겠는데?
It's just gonna stagger. Which is fine.
의식 불명. 좋아, 한 줄 지워주지.
뜨거울까봐.
너무 멋있는 건 알아봤지.
좀 많이. 그렇지. 바로 그거다 딸내.
So you feel like at now this point we can pop Gregor? And I could even get one of these reduced slightly more because he's just going to target this anyway. I'm going to reduce that by let's reduce that by 3. Reduce this by 3. Let's do it by 2. Reduce this by 2. And then send everyone else to just smack the butterfly.
거긴 킬존이다.
Hello, Astral Struggle. Up to all 20 of the shifts is yikes because skills like Sky Piercer and Spike the Wicked exist. So this is the thing. The more they have, the stronger those skills get. But also, let me hold on. Let it just fucking finish. It has a skill that reduces the damage it does. And it took me a while to realize that, but the little gluttony skills it does when it does Sky Piercer and stuff, Smite the Wicked, is if you clash those first, it does less damage. It is this one. It uses Chaotic Turmoil, and if it clash lose, gain 2 power down or 2 damage down, is a significant damage decrease. Ah, see, we hit another health gain, and it gained a bunch of shit. We're fine. I mean, we might be able to... I don't think we're at the press for win territory, I'm not sure. It depends on how this turn goes, to be honest. I don't want to one-side Violet Break Slam. I do not want to Violet Break Slam into that. So I'm going to reduce these 2 and get up the burn.
그래. 네가 왔다.
The WoWs were always scary. It's just, you know, now it's starting to match their scary. Like, we're starting to see it full force. Sorry, Bleed is merely a suggestion created by the Deep State. The middle is now a burn team because Bleed is impossible to keep up.
이거 공감 맞지? 야! 필살! 바이올렛 브레이크 슬램!
Not even staggered, by the way.
불사이군.
Hussein!
지원하지. 어디 시험해 보지.
Eager gets to slaughter this guy.
선물이라고 할까 봐.
자, 이걸로 대신하지.
Ignore the gimmick.
버스턴을 새겨주지.
이거 금강 맞지?
So what I suggest personally is past 1,
슬램.
present 3, future 1 is I think the one I did. The most important one is future 1. That frankly, like, it's not even close. At least in my eyes, the most important thing to get is future 1.
장부를 펼칠 것도 없겠고.
So you've got that. Yeah, but I'm gonna go for scissors. How about you?
쳐다보기. 너무 멋있는 거 아니라고.
믿지 않아. 나는 분명 가위를 내겠다고 했을 텐데.
Nothing? This stagger. We push for win. This stagger.
그래,
There's no risk.
내가 왔다. 의식불명.
I was starting to get scared there for a second.
지원하지.
I think we win. If we don't win this turn, we win next turn.
그래, 덕지와.
뜨거울까봐. 좀 많이.
1,100 to 7. Oh yeah, we win. We got this. Oh yeah. Complete and total extermination!
이번으로
Oh, ready for wave 2 where you fight people with 333 shield for the 5th time? No!
어때 딸? 엄마밖에 없지?
Yeah, that was a 9-day difference. That was so fucking easy. If you select the right passives, that's just easy. 19 turn section 5 is not too bad, is it? I don't know, that's pretty good. 90 turn railway. I feel like it's pretty good. I feel like it's pretty good for finishing it off for the first time. I feel like that's pretty good. This is not entirely blind run, to be fair, but like, I feel like it's pretty good. So rich. Let's get this shit on. Oh, that's cool. I'm with my limit slings. I brute forced it and just win rated the entire time? Ah. I enjoy my video games. I love Limbus, and I think that I don't like win rating too much unless it's like a fucking easy bullshit. And specifically because I think it's like I just enjoy the game less when I do that. It's a personal thing. I just do not like. I'm not having fun when I do that. I'm having a bit of fun, but like, you know, nowhere near as much as I normally do. I think that's a lot of people's problem with like Mirror Dungeon is that like they treat Mirror Dungeon as this thing that is just like a mindless slog. Now, to be fair, I play Mirror Dungeon in fucked up ways. I often do solos and shit like that, but you know what? Let's start the fucking. Yeah, my last solo was fucking Hohenheim. Hohenheim Greg did not work out well. I think I want you. You. Do you have a passive? Let's look at your passives. Oh, it just buffs the middle more. Fuck it. Yeah, base Rodian. I feel like Zwei Ishmael is better, Bill. They didn't. Oh shit! 300 Lunashi. Yeah, we don't need that. Base Heathcliff gives you blunt shit, doesn't he? Yeah. We need that. My goat, I'm not changing you. My goat, I'm not changing you. Well, it depends on how insane this is. It's gonna be nothing burger. Yeah, no. Just slash. No, you deal and take more damage. I don't know if I want to do anything other than just base. What are you? Not including this unit. Fuck you. It's Pierce. Is there anything? I might do a bit of solo mirror dungeon and then ID. We'll see. We might go off script because I like mirror dungeon. I don't know if Don Quixote has anything. Oh wait, of course, my goat. I love you, my goat. Fire. I don't know if you have anything. Wait. That works for her. Alright. Hardest time. Lunashi. Wait. I've done this all the time. I've done this before. Need to make sure I have the right egos equipped, and that's, yeah, that looks good. The middle. This was the triple, right? I'm pretty sure. This is the shit you need. The middle. Then again, we need this. Fuck. We need that. We want that. That doesn't matter. Middle things are fairly easy to find, yeah. But also so is anything else we need. This doesn't matter because she does this on her own. I don't think we need anything particularly other than just middle shit, so... No need for badge. What do you mean by badge? What do you mean by badge? What are we talking about? Oh. I forgot about that. I forgot it's 2-star. I don't think we need it. But honestly, it's nice to have. Yeah, I know. I forgot it was 2-star though. I thought it was a 4-star. I thought it was a tier 4 eco gift. That's nice. Midwinter Nightmare is so nice.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
Absolute cinema.
거긴 킬존이다. 이리 와라.
Gonna go back to my Stardew and running from sickness. IDs in the mail whenever you get to that. I might. Let's get to that now. Might as well. Might as well. There's no reason to do a mirror dungeon because we've already done mirror dungeons. I'll do a mirror dungeon another day. I might just do it in my own time. I do like mirror dungeons. I wanna. We should get to IDs. Let me get Spotify up.
엄마 안 잔다. 보고 싶은 해결사 생방송이 있다고? 지금 보는 것만 다 보면 딸내미 보고 싶은 거 봐도 돼. 1시간이면 끝나. 괜찮지?
Start with that. Is that good? The screen's a bit off. Let me transform, edit, transform. Drop a bit more from the bottom. You didn't see that. That's from the top. There you go. There. Nope, I need some energy.